Hi everyone, in this video I am going to tell you something about reliability and its analysis in SPSS. So this will be a very short video, so I will not go into detail. Just briefly, that reliability means consistency or accuracy, the degree to which an item or questionnaire agree with itself. So in other words, the test agree with itself or questionnaire agree with itself. And there are several methods of there are several ways to check the reliability of any questionnaire or test. Right now we will only focus of internal consistency reliability. There are other type of reliability like test retest, parallel form reliability, but here we will only discuss about internal consistency reliability. Internal consistency reliability, as name shows, internal consistency, which means items. When I say items, item means questions in the questionnaire. Items consistently reliable or consistently related to each other. That's called internal consistency reliability. So that's simply I explain in two sentences how strongly items are correlated with each other. Okay, and in the next slide I will show that what does it actually mean and why this when items are related, what it really mean, why it's called reliability. A method used to provide evidence for the extent to which items on a test are measuring the same construct or composition of composite of skills. Now construct means a phenomena that cannot be measured directly. So when we make a questionnaire, we assume that it measures a construct that cannot be measured directly. That's why we make set of items. So for example, this is set of question items of 12 items questionnaire, and there are three constructs. Okay, so first classroom management and instructional strategies and students engagement. Classroom management further is divided based on 4 items. So there are 12 items, and these 12 item questionnaire measure 3 constructs. So internal consistency means these 4 items, when these 4 items relate to each other, it indicates these have a strong or the level of internal consistency reliability. So how we can calculate this internal consistency? It is very quite simple. This is a formula if you want to do by hand, but since you have a large data, then it is better to use SPSS or Excel. But if you look at the formula, that's very quite simple, that this is the sum of all the variance divided by total variance, and k number of items divided by number of items minus 1. Remember that Cronbach alpha internal consistency reliability is always between 1 to 0 to 1, and it cannot be it's between 0 to 1 range. The Cronbach alpha is actually the Cronbach is the name of a person who invented or developed this formula, and this formula is used to measure internal consistency reliability. So so just I want to make you clear that internal consistency reliability is a method, and Cronbach alpha is the formula or calculation that help to achieve that method. So how we can do these things? We'll check on SPSS. So this is SPSS data. In SPSS data, as you can see, there are a set of items. So you may have a questionnaire which have multiple construct, and even you have a set of multiple set of questionnaire as well. Here I'm just quickly explaining. This is 24 items, TCS, teacher sense of efficacy scale, BMS, behavior management scale, 7 items, and PTE 9 items, instruction management strategies 6 items. So if you collected a data, you using a pilot testing or actual data, and you want to measure the internal consistency reliability, you need to simply go to analysis, go to scale, and go to a reliability analysis. In the reliability analysis, these are the items. Here you have to mention the items in which you want to calculate the internal consistency reliability. For example, here I want to this is the construct internal instruction management scales strategies IMS, and this contains 6 items. So I am moving these 6 items into this right dialog box, and I want to calculate the internal consistency reliability of these 6 items. One thing you should also remember that internal consistency reliability or any type of reliability can be calculated only if you have 2 or more than 2 items. So for one item doesn't make any sense to calculate the reliability, because reliability means how strongly this item relate to the other item. So that means that you must have at least 2 items. Research indicate that for any construct to be developed or to check its accuracy, it is better to have at least 3 to 5 or 7 items in that construct. So here I have 6 items, and I just simply go to the analysis, reliability analysis, and put these 6 items and press OK. Okay. Now this is n, valid n, and this is total n. So total sample size was 962, and this is Cronbach alpha. So Cronbach alpha is 0.737. So this is also called internal reliability coefficient. It is also called Cronbach alpha value. It is also called reliability measure. So what is your interpretation based on this 0.734 value? So I'm just using this value here and putting here just to make you a little bigger. So this is internal consistency reliability. Now what's your measurement, what's your rule of thumb to whether it is okay, fine, or acceptable, or very good reliability? This is a set of rule of thumb, and that is this one. Cronbach alpha value, if less than or equal to 0.9, it's considered excellent internal consistency reliability, and a value between 0.8 to 0.9 is good, very good, and 0.7 to 8 acceptable, 0.6 to 7 questionable, and then below that 0.6 is not recommended, may have a problem, reliability issues. So based on this value 0.7347, we can safely assume that it is somehow better, acceptable. So we can say there was sufficient reliability was good or acceptable, whatever, in this sense you can say reliability was acceptable because the value was 0.737. So this is how you can calculate reliability. One more thing, that sometimes you may have items that is create a problem, which means that decreases the reliability. So how you can figure out that? Then just simply again go to analysis, go to reliability analysis, go to scale, reliability analysis, and these are the 6 items. Move to the statistics, and this is scale if item deleted. So this procedure, press continue, press OK. This procedure will give you one other table. This is Cronbach L5 deleted. So I'm just putting here just to make it a little bigger. Now if you see this, if this item is deleted in this 6 items construct, then the reliability will be 0.698. So the original reliability was 0.73. If this item is deleted, then the reliability will be dropped, which is 0.69. That means this first item is better item. This first item is contributing towards reliability measurement. So if you look at all the items, if you remove any items, if you delete any item, the reliability will be dropped. That means this all 6 items contributing very well. Let me do one more example, and then you just for experiment, that in this instruction management scale I just put this one item, okay, and I want to see how this what's the reliability then. Now check the reliability. This reliability is 0.716, okay, and then what if item is deleted? So if item 1 is deleted, reliability will be 0.66, will be dropped, which means this item is good. This item is good. Now this item TCES 23 0.734, so which means if this item is deleted, the reliability will be increases and becomes 0.737. So this is how you can see which item is a bad item, which item is a good item, which item can contribute to measure the construct, and which item is unable to which make a which drop the reliability. So as you can see, these items measuring different construct. So when I add in this set of items to measure the reliability was dropped. So in other words, if you have a set of items and they are related to each other, reliability will be high. If they are set of items and they are not related to each other, the reliability will be down. So I hope it makes sense to you. Lastly, there are some certain factors that affect the reliability. For example, length of the questionnaire. If your questionnaire is too lengthy, it is assumed that reliability will be dropped. Difficulty of item, if they are too lengthy, items are too wordy, their jargons are used, then reliability will be dropped. Biasness, opinion, judgment, subjectivity, if there are certain questions. And this is this number 3 is also increase the validity issue as well. Heterogeneity of a group, if you have a completely different group sample size or individuals, then the reliability will be increased effect as well. Time duration, if the question is too lengthy or too long, takes a lot of time, then it is assumed that participants will be exhausted and the reliability will be reduced. So when you make a questionnaire, make sure to consider these elements, these points, in order to make us acceptable or good reliability measure for your questionnaire. So I hope you got the idea. Let me know if you have any question. I will be more than happy to answer it. Thank you so much.